Are you ready to cook the best French toast you've ever had in your life? Well, get ready because it's gonna be delicious. The first thing we'll need are 2 eggs. Then we'll need some bread. I'm using Pepperidge Farm sourdough bread here, but you can use any bread you like. Next, you'll need some milk. I'm using whole milk here, but you can use skim as well. Or additionally, you can use heavy cream to get that desired texture that you like. And lastly, but not limited to, you will need some cinnamon. In addition to all your ingredients, you will need some butter to coat your pan, or you can use cooking spray. This works just as well. Either is fine. But for the best tasting French toast you've ever had, you will want that nutmeg and vanilla extract added in there as well. It just makes that flavor pop so much more. And you'll also need a dish in order to mix all these wonderful ingredients together in. Once you've got it all cooked, you're going to need some maple syrup in order to add to that deliciousness. And so I prefer to use some whipped butter here. Any is fine, and some powdered sugar. Now that you've got all your ingredients together, you'll need something to cook it on. You can use a griddle like this one I have here, or you can choose to use a frying pan. I'll be using this stainless steel frying pan right here because I find it gets better results than the griddle. Now it's time to cook. First thing we're gonna need, let's crack 2 eggs into a bowl. In this case, I'm using my square bowl because it's easier to fit the bread into. Go ahead and mix them together until they're fully mixed up. Now add some milk. I'm using a 1/4 cup here, but you can add in or take away what you like for your desired results. As you can see, I'm mixing thoroughly here. I like my eggs to be nice and bubbly. My eggs and milk's nice and bubbly. It means it's mixed very well. Now we're gonna add the cinnamon. The next steps are optional if you don't have nutmeg or vanilla, but I will go ahead and add a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg as well as the 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and just a splash of vanilla right here. Now just a small side note, you don't have to measure out all your ingredients. I do this for consistent flavor. Once you've got all that in there, go ahead and mix it together. You will have your batter for your French toast. There it is, nice and finished, ready to go. And next you're gonna get to see the magic happen. Now I opted to use butter here in this case instead of using the cooking spray. I just like the flavor better. Go ahead and add it to the pan and let it melt. While it's melting, go ahead and swirl it around in the pan, coat that bottom of that pan really well. Then we are going to go ahead and dip our bread in our batter. There we go. Go ahead and just soak it up really good right there and put it in the pan. Now we're gonna let this cook for 2.5 minutes. As you can see here, I am checking underneath just to make sure it's not cooking too fast, and then go ahead and flip it over after that roughly 2.5 minutes or so. Here's a pro tip. The lower the heat, the better the toast. I've got this on the lowest it can go, and as you can see, these things come out perfect. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add some more butter right here, and I'm doing this because first of all, I love the flavor that the butter brings, and of course I want that nice golden brown toast. And so that's exactly what happens. Look at that, nice golden brown, ready to go. We've got French toast, my friends, and it's just a wonderful thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some butter here off screen, and then add a 1/3 piece that I cooked off video, and now we're gonna add some more butter, and I like to use that whipped butter that I used at the beginning. Next, I am gonna make it snow. Bring on the powdered sugar for sure. Gotta have some powdered sugar. It's like eating dessert for breakfast. Come on, who doesn't want dessert for breakfast, right? All right, after that, you know what time it is. It is time for the maple syrup. And for me, I like to use organic 100% real maple syrup. It's not as thick, it doesn't have any added sugar, and it's super delicious. And here we go. Wonderful golden beautifulness. And I am telling you, the outcome is super delicious. So with that being said, and it's all done, I hope you enjoy. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you thought of this super delicious French toast. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.